Hey everyone, how's it going?
It's
Hey
going
there.
pretty well. I found a book called Max Goes to the International Space Center on the Henrico Summer Reading site. And it's really cool because an astronaut reads the book from the International Space Station. I've kind of been into space a whole lot since the Crew Dragon launch a couple of weeks ago. Did anybody see that?
What is the Crew Dragon? Is that a video game or something?
No, NASA and a company called SpaceX worked together as a partnership to put a new rocket into space.
Yeah, it was the first Dragon rocket to have crew of astronauts on it, so that's why it's called the Crew Dragon.
But I thought we've sent people into space many times before.
Well, this time it was a little different because the goal of the project is to colonize Mars.
What does that mean, to colonize Mars? You mean people are going to live on another planet?
If all goes according to plan, pretty exciting, right?
Wow, yeah, it really makes you think how far we've come with our technology, especially with transportation.
Absolutely. Just over 100 years ago, most people got around on horses. Now we're blasting off into outer space and soon to other planets.
I think it would be fun to have a STEAM challenge about the past, present, and future of transportation. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Sounds
definitely.
good. Is there a resource I could use to learn about transportation?
Yes, I have a Nearpod activity that'll teach you all about transportation.
Click the link to access the activity and return to this presentation when you're finished the challenge. That was a great Nearpod. I learned so much. What should the criteria for our challenge be?
Well, I think our creation should model a form of transportation from either the past, the present, or the imagined future.
That makes sense. We should each pick one period of time and kind of stick to it.
That sounds good. I think the transportation model should move on its own too.
A classic STEAM challenge criteria.
Transportation always has some kind of purpose. I think our models should too. Maybe our models could carry goods or squirt water like a fire truck. They could also transport people.
Wait, like real people?
No, this is a model. Maybe have a vehicle transport your favorite toy or model people riding in it.
Oh, I see. That sounds good. All right, guys, it's time to brainstorm how we can make our transportation models.
What are some ways we could make our models? There are many different types of transportation. There's cars, planes, boats, bicycles, skateboards, horse carriages, even rocket ships.
That's right. Transportation can happen over land, water, air, even outer space.
All of those are great ideas. I might make a horse carriage for my dog.
I think I might make a rocket of the future, or maybe even a cable car.
I was thinking of making a wind-powered car out of recyclables. Wind-powered cars don't exist yet, so it would definitely be a car of the future.
I'm thinking about a canoe like the Powhatan used, or maybe a hot air balloon, or maybe a shuttle for supplies on Mars, or maybe,
But for a proper brainstorm, we should all make some quick sketches of several of our ideas.
sounds great.
Does everyone have their brainstorm sketches?
Yep, got them right here.
Me too.
Awesome, those are a lot of sketches. Now we need to all narrow down our designs and make a final design.
Don't forget to label the materials you want to use.
That's right. A good design should have enough details that anyone could use your plan to build your transportation vehicle.
Did everyone finish their design?
Yep.
Awesome. I saw those labels. Looks like you put a lot of thought into them.
Let's go make our models. To successfully complete this challenge, your model must meet 3 criteria. It must be able to move on its own, be a form of transportation from the past, present, or imagined future, and it must have a purpose. For example, can it carry people or goods, or does it perform a special kind of job? And as always, have fun completing this challenge and don't forget to share what you create.